Our age is retrospective. It builds the sepulchres of the fathers. It writes biographies, histories, and criticism. The foregoing generation beheld God and nature face to face. We through their eyes. Why should not we also enjoy an original relation to the universe? One cannot read this passage from nature without hearing Emerson achieve his signature literary comportment through the conversion of a seemingly insuperable impasse into the occasion for the demonstration of self-command. The first three sentences iterate our sense of belatedness again and again, as if tolling a requiem on the fate of our generation. The absence of transitional elements and the self-repetitive disposition of those first three sentences in the passage. Our age is retrospective. It builds the sepulchres of the fathers. It writes biographies, histories, and criticism. Suspends the sense of succession with a circular motion. The elliptical form of these sentences underscores the tense force of a dissatisfaction impelling its reiteration. Each sentence returns to the same point with renewed force, as if each sentence gave expression to a will that is in feeling its own most need to change, until those sentences collapse into a recognition of our secondariness, from which there would appear to be no reprieve. The foregoing generations beheld God and nature face to face. We through their eyes. Suddenly, however, the interrogative why introduces a break, separating the we in the phrase we through their eyes from the conditions of retrospection, morbidity, belatedness through which our age exercises its dominion. Why effects quite literally a change of mood from an order of things that would appear to demand our continuing secondariness to a provocation, an imperative imbued with the power to change the fate of our age. The interrogative power of why changes the status of the preceding four sentences from representatives indicative of the permanence of this factual state of affairs of our age to merely provisional descriptions, liable to change. The order of things these opening sentences convey will remain in effect only so long as we do not get taken up by the stirring injunction, enjoy an original relation to the universe. The phrase, why shouldn't we not also, that precedes the substance of this injunction, correlates enjoy an original relation to the universe to the we that now recognizes the freedom to realize this injunction as the birthright of our age. But on second thought, does not the also in that apparently decisive why should not we also enjoy an original relation to the universe imply an imitation of the foregoing generation at work in this very injunction? They also would appear to do so only so long as we assume that an original relation to the universe can wholly belong either to the foregoing generation or to our age. Neither the foregoing generation nor we can take possession of a relation whose forever emergent original temporality renders it altogether non-synchronous with any form of temporal succession. we are delivered to ourself in the passage through these sentences. Self-reliance is the name Emerson attributed to the figure enunciating this impassioning potentiality that passes through these sentences. It is self-reliance that forever suspends the temporal distinction between the original relation to the universe enjoyed by a foregoing generation and that imparted to our age in the now of Emersonian provocation.